Oh, what up, dudes? Welcome back to Garo Quicker Heroes. Let's get right back into it, shall we? Come on. Give me money, please. I need to level up Lilin here. It's weird seeing Lilin's progression and like track. Sorry, let me before I get on that tangent. Let me just name this last episode before I forget. Garo Quick Heroes 206 Part 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's weird to track Lilin's progression because like I feel like she's not leveling up fast enough. Is that weird? Am I weird to think that? You know, when it was with OG, it's like, oh, there's no level. Oh, there's 2 levels. Oh, look at this. She gained 100 levels in the time it took me to like name this episode and upload it to fucking YouTube. Oh, that's so crazy. But yeah, Lilin's not going that fast. I mean, we just recently gilded her, so I can't put her on the same vein as OG, who's been gilded for like ever, you know. So it's still like new and different and interesting to us. So I'm still doing it. Also, another thing that I didn't really highlight, which might affect some things, I don't know, but when I was using the Ancients Optimizer to figure out whether or not we should gild Lilin, it said that her efficiency was higher than OG's by a factor of 1.85%. Okay, and then the Ancients Optimizer tab itself was like, we suggest that you don't switch over the guilds unless it's at least 1%. So my idea is that yes, she does have higher efficiency, but the rule of thumb is the 1%. But maybe we should have waited until it was like 2%. Who knows? Maybe we should have waited until it was like 2.5%. Who knows? Who knows, you guys? Who knows? All I know is that I took a chance. I took a chance on Lilin switching over the guilds because I felt like it was like way past overdue, especially with our fucking 12-hour fucking stream or whatever that we did, the 12-hour recording session for episode 200 that we fucking did, and after all of that we still weren't able to gild Lilin. It felt weird to me, especially since people were telling me in the comments like, oh, you should be able to gild Lilin by that time. So like, yeah, okay, fine, all right. We'll switch over the guilds for Lilin because I'm an impatient bastard, is what I am, and we'll see how it works. So far, it's not blowing the doors off, but at least I'm not seeing negative progression, negative stats and stuff going on, because we're still as you can see, we're still killing these dudes 1,000% of the way, no slowdown. There was a tiny bit of slowdown, of course, earlier episodes where in earlier episodes when we were just trying to get our money all the way up to where we can get the first level of Lilin, there's a tiny bit of slowdown, but also I sort of fucked up the progression of that a little bit, so I'm not exactly sure how much of a factor that is. But if you recall, many episodes ago when we first gilded OG, and we thought she was gonna be super good, and it did do that tiny bit of slowdown before we got our first level on that first ascension. What's it called? Sorry. Yeah. So when that happened, I remember it being a little bit less efficient than when we had Fithalo gilded. So who knows? Maybe it'll be less efficient this time around. Maybe we won't even get to level 1900, huh? I mean, we're still at level 1700s. Maybe we won't get to the 1900s in this episode. Who knows, man? But all I know is that I did my best. I did my best that I could. I took as much information from other people who are smarter than me as I could, and worked at it. Yeah, they say this a lot in school and what's it called, motivational speeches and whatnot. And they tell you this, but the best advice I can ever give you is that you're stupid, you don't know shit, and it's gonna be you for a pretty long time. And the best thing you can do to fix that is to surround yourself with people who know a lot more than you do, so that you can learn from them. So, and this is true for everyone. This is true for people who are like in their 70s and who like traveled the world and fucking like had millions of jobs and like know like every single fucking vocation. They know how to like fucking change a tire in a car. They know how to do your fucking plumbing. They know how to do your taxes. They know a lot of things. Those people are still stupid, and they still need to surround themselves with people who are smarter than them. It's always good to keep learning, my friend. It's oh shit, wow. It's a basic, you know, need of life to continue to grow and become a better person. The problem with like old people, the reason they seem like old and crotchety and backwards is because at a certain point they stop caring, they stop trying. They get too exhausted, they get too tired to like continue to be like, well, you know, I don't want to keep learning about the world. At a certain point they're like, the world can go fuck themselves. I'd rather just learn about my grandkids, learn about learn more about like these old Frank Sinatra records that I listen to like every single fucking day. But like, oh, maybe I could learn something like tiny, whatever, from it this time when I hear it or listen to it. Or maybe just not learn at all. Maybe I'll just listen to the Frank Sinatra records and just be content that I understand my feelings for this experience and don't want to experience anything new, especially any new music like dubstep or hip-hop or anything or whatever. So that's the reason behind that. It's as a kid, if like you're a kid and you're watching, you're a younger person and you're watching, as a kid it's or if you're older and you like remember that time, as a kid it's always like on the tip of your brain to be like always up on like the new cool thing that's going on, because like if you're not, you'll get ostracized from your friends and from your circle from not being up to date with all that shit. That's just like the way young adult life works. No one's ever like, nah, I'm done learning. And it's mostly because you're in an environment that facilitates like hyper learning of a lot of things. Like you're all going to school together. You're learning a bunch of shit, so you want to learn a bunch of other shit in addition to it. Like Sigmund Freud in a psychology class in high school I took was super rad. But what else is going on with Sigmund Freud? Oh, he was addicted to cocaine, and he thought it was like medicine for the brain as a psychologist. That's kind of fucked up. He gave it to his girlfriend and she died because of it. That's kind of fucked up. So you learn different new shit. And it's really, really funny because when I learned that in high school, I did not learn that from a textbook. But I also didn't learn it from the internet. The internet wasn't super huge back when I was in like high school, middle school. I think, yeah, I did that actually in middle school. I did that. It's so weird. I did a Sigmund Freud project or bio in middle school where I was like, yo, did you hear Sigmund Freud did fucking cocaine or whatever? That's fucking weird, right? But yes. So that's how. But yes, I didn't get that from the internet. I actually got it from like just the library. I like did actual fucking research. Man, remember back in the day when you did actual fucking research for shit instead of just looked it up on fucking online? Wikipedia. Even like I remember even in high school, Wikipedia was not like a valid source of like information. They were like, oh, you can't source. Excuse me, you can't cite Wikipedia as like your source because it's not accurate. Nowadays it's like the most accurate thing in life. Like there's probably nothing more accurate than Wikipedia when it comes to information. I'm pretty sure you still can't use it as like you can't cite it as a source, but it's very useful that basically all of the information that they give you on Wikipedia, they source it or they cite it themselves down in like the tabs on the very bottom, and you can just use those websites as like your citing and just be like, oh shit, okay, thank you Wikipedia, you helped me out even though my teacher told me you weren't gonna help me out, and then she vowed to make it so that you won't help me out, but you still help me out. Yes. in certain parts of high school, I was like, holy shit, Wikipedia, I know I can't use you as a source, but thank you for giving me all the sources that I fucking need. That was easy and simple and nice. I remember people back in the day who weren't as internet savvy as I was, because computers were a huge thing back when personal computers, back when they first like came out. Well, not first came, sort of. But I was like in the forefront of that like evolution of our society, and like I was super interested in the computers, especially the fact that I could play games on that shit. That was fucking awesome. But also the usefulness, it was just like awesome to me. It's like, oh shit, I can look at this. I know a lot of things now that a lot of people don't know. So I could probably like, you know, bullshit some people about some shit. That's fucking fun. Holy shit, you guys. Are you seeing this? We are experiencing a tiny bit of slowdown. Look how fucking far we are. We're in the 1930s. Holy, what is going on right now? It is only 11 minutes into this episode, and we're still like fucking wrecking dudes. Usually around this time we get like, oh, it slows down to fucking a painful degree, where it's like, oh shit, like, oh, we're grinding each of these enemies. But look at this. 3 ticks per enemy at this point. We're in the 1950s. We're almost hitting the 2000s. Holy shit. The efficiency. It's fucking working. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And this is actually maybe showing me that maybe we should have switched over a guild to Lilin slightly earlier. So maybe that episode 200 was working. I'm a pretty happy camper right now. I'm a pretty happy camper. Before I was a little obsequious. A little cartesigens. I'm just using big words at this point. I was a little skeptical, is what I'm trying to say. That we would see the progress with Lilith, because of how we sort of lost progress with OG when we switched her over to her guilds from Fathalo. But now I understand, like, holy shit. When it's the right time, it's the fucking right time to do it, because look how fucking far we are. We're in the 1960s, and we're just right now experiencing the slight bit of grindiness that comes with slowdown, and really it's like all I need is like a nice little like cash payout, maybe like one tiny little chest, maybe half a chest even, and then we can eliminate that even and do even more huger progressions, which is crazy. It's crazy, you guys. Give me a chest though, so I can experience that, please. Could you give me a chest? It's like, dude, you've given me so many enemies, no chests. I thought it was like 1 every 10 or 1 every 11. Now that we have Dora, what's it called? 1 every 11 chests. 1 every 11 enemies is a chest. Not 1 every 11, like 11 in every 100, which is less than 1 in every 10, which is like 1 in every 9.5 or whatever. I don't know. It's something. So it's something. Oh, Fat Footy, you're not primal. You are not primal. You need to get with the fucking program, dog. Yes, there's a chest. Cool. Give it to me. Oh my god. So much money. 1 more chest and I get another 20. Oh, well, there it is. Another 25 levels for Lilith. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that one didn't give me any levels. I need 3.6. 149s. But holy shit, look at this. We're back to fucking wrecking face. It's so nice, you guys. I love it so much. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Give it to me. Oh shit! No, that didn't give me shit. Ooh, there may be 1 more chest. Yeah, I think maybe 1 more chest, and it'll fucking give me another. Yes, another 25 levels on Lilith. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. We're basically at level 2000 again. This is like, what's it called? This is like when OG is a little bit unlucky. This is back when like is akin to when we were like a little bit unlucky during some OG gilded runs. Oh my god, that was so good. OG gilded ascension runs, and we would get to a point where it's like, oh, we should be passing this point like super easily, but we just haven't gotten any good treasure chests. So the next couple chests we get are just gonna boost us up so fucking far. That's where we were at with Lilith. And we're at like level 2,000, you guys. This is fucking ridiculous. We might even get past like our usual progression mark of like 2260, 2300 for the next ascension run, where we're just gonna be fucking things. We're gonna be fucking things, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be a few more. Yeah, okay. So now we're hitting that point. We're hitting that point where the levels are gonna be spread out quite a bit from one another for Lilin, because as you saw with that chest we got, it gave us like 0.5 of the 151s, and we need 5.7, and we're at 1.6 right now. So, oh my god, that was a fucking silver chest. Holy shit. Holy shit, you guys. Yeah, 3.12 of the 152s is once again probably out of our reach, unless, like, once again, what if we get a fucking silver chest? That's so ridiculous, you guys. It's at this point, Lilin is at 1225. But here's the thing: we're like nowhere near switching our guilds over to Cadmia. So I don't believe it's necessary for you guys to stick around and just watch me level Lilin up to 1500. Mostly because she's probably not going to get there in any sort of short amount of time. But also because like it's not necessary, because we already know. Like right now, I can probably safely assume. Holy shit, we're super close. I can safely assume that she's not going to get to level 1500 easily. It's going to be a little bit of a grind, so I feel comfortable letting you guys know that, holy shit, look at this fucking progression. But also, we'll see you guys in the next progression episode. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. It's fucking ridiculous. So oh my lord. And once again, we're like super close to oh my god. You know what? This episode's gone on long enough. I know there's a lot more progression to go, but I'm going to do that off screen. I'm just glad I was able to show this much to you, because now you're seeing, holy shit, how awesome it is to switch our guilds over to Lilith, especially when she fucking deserves it. So, like, subscribe, comment. Holy shit. Oh, so close. If you're enjoying the series thus far, I know I am, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.